Sunday afternoon, and it's been cold for days and weeks, and the cows have been out grazing in the field. Well, they were sort of grazing, sort of bale grazing. We'd take bales out to them too. But so we are going to bring them in today because it is getting into the upper 30s and it's starting to melt and going to get soft, so we want to bring them in off the field. So yesterday Ben was working on this door, so we got it just about wrapped up so we can bring the cows in. I've got to thaw out a waterer. This waterer works pretty good, but sometimes extended cold and periods of non-use, because this one was not being used, it's froze up down underneath at the valve, so we have to get that taken care of, and then we will bring the cows in. Sorry about the wind, but the warm south wind has arrived, and so it's very windy here today. So. Basically, this is a trash can that has a valve in the bottom of it. So I'm going to pull the trash can out and disconnect the quick connect, take this into the shop, get it thawed out, and I'll get a hairdryer to thaw the valve out. Yeah, there's ice down there. That's the problem. This is thawed. So I got a hairdryer going on this valve, get it thawed out, get some water running hopefully. Probably froze down there where there's a connection, but we'll get this going first, see what happens. It's been several years since this has happened, but we've had several mild winters, so yeah, thankfully it doesn't happen too often. It's part of having livestock in the Midwest. Could be worse. We could be in North Dakota or Canada. I'd probably have a different setup if I was up there. Water! We struck the big one. I'll run over and grab the trash can with the valve in it, see if that's thawed out, and we can reinstall it. Everybody needs one of your wife's old hair dryers that weren't quite up to snuff for the house. Just keep it under the workbench in the shop. It's great.
So we picked up all the scraps from around the new door on the barn, and Mom and I are taking them over to John's and throwing them in the burn wagon. We had to make sure all the nails were off the lot so the cows didn't step on them. So Mom and I are headed over to John's now, and we're gonna throw that stuff in the burn wagon. We realized that there was some more stuff that
door finished, so the doors are all working. I got soft water in the water trough instead of hard water, liquid versus ice. And I got the fence set up, ready to bring the cows in, and they are ready to come in. You can see them right there. Let's go get them. The cows plus donkeys.
So here are my two donkeys. The light one is Benji, and the dark one is Jenny.
We just made a little lane to go back over to the lot so that they don't go all over the yard. So that's not good when cows are in the yard. Believe me, it's happened before. Usually it's when it's very, very muddy and they'll somehow get into the yard, and it's never a good thing. Get away, donkeys.
Come on, dogs.
They're in really good shape though. They've been enjoying being out in the weather.
And then there's three crazy calves.
I'm gonna go get a mineral feeder and a bucket for vinegar, but there's three calves out there that are being renegades. Most of the herds up here, we got two renegade calves that are just would rather run, so you know what, they'll come up eventually, and there's no point wasting any more effort on them. But the cows are, well, they weren't really hungry anyway, but as you can see, they're eating some corn shucks and eating some hay. All in all, they look pretty content to me. So I guess it looks like we got some rain or snow coming later today, but cows are all taken care of. They got water, they got feed. Gonna get them some salt and vinegar here in a little bit, and they will be happy. So for that being said, see you next time. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Bye.